Hey, what's up, Cox? It's time for another poll plan. Okay, so the Zenless Zone Zero event live stream 1.5 just recently came out. It had tons of event, guys, tons of it. But what? One of the events that I'm looking at. Let's go to uh, to the God Finger. Yeah, God Finger because that's my finger when I pull for Wuthering Waves. Yeah, Godfinger. So they're eliminating this event mode. They're doing an online mode instead. And online mode there will be the PvP. Okay, and one of those PvPs is one of my favorite games in this. One of my favorite mini games in this game, Bizarre Brigade. So we're gonna have Bizarre Brigade multiplayer. I think it's three player, 2 to 3 player Bizarre Brigade. So we're gonna be taking that smiley fox, you know. And what's awesome about a Bizarre Brigade update is that we're having the Cunning Hares and Wise and Bell as part of the roster. So you have Wise, Bell, Billy, Nekomata, Andy, Nicole on the roster. And that's really awesome. It gives the premise that you are going to have a good showing. Okay, good showing on Bizarre Brigade because at least it's getting updated with new characters. You know. Also on the arcade, there is going to be a new game, Mach 25, Mach 5. It's like Subway Surfers crossed with F Zero. I'm pretty excited with that. Okay, so yeah, that's one of my favorite my favorite announcements so far. Plus, we are getting. Hold on, let's get. I didn't even play a game. Huh? Okay. Plus, we are getting an Ellen Joe story because we're going to talk about that. We're getting an Ellen Joe story on top of the filler story that we're getting for Astria and Evelyn. Yeah, an Ellen Joe story. What else? Yeah, we're also getting a 2048 event. 2048 is that one game where you scroll down to multiples of two to get the number 2048. That is awesome. We're also getting an expansion to the Endless Tower, which I haven't even completed yet. So Battle Tower is getting an expansion. There's gonna be optimization of Torius hunts. Okay, and there's also gonna be Fall Guys event with online multiplayer. So and fishing. Yeah, Zelda Zone Zero is going to have fishing. And those are the events that were announced. At least some of it on top of my mind. But I'm more here to talk about the characters. Okay. So the agents that are running for Phase One will be Astra Yao.
Want to see the red scar?
Or we need a visualization of Astra Yao. Astra Yao, yeah. Chaotic Fried Rice herself, Astra Yao, is going to be playable for version 1.5. And I keep saying this, I would be pulling for her. She is Ether support. She is going to be like Nicole, except that I would be running her with Zhu Yuan. And that's going to be a later problem. I have save up like 12k monochromes, 13k polychromes, 25 pulls. On top of that, we're getting 23 free pulls, so that's going to sum it up to 48 tapes. And then the 48 tapes, 12k monochrome, 13k polychrome. I have enough, okay? I have enough to guarantee myself an Astra Yao and her Wenjin. I suppose. I suppose I have enough. I wish I have enough. Okay. I, however, I really need to win the 50-50 because Oh yeah, by the way, Astra is rerunning with Ellen. Yeah, so Ellen Joy is going to be rerun with Astra Yao. So if you miss out on Miyabi for some reason, or you just recently started the game on 1.5, yeah, Ellen Joy is. I rather just pull for Evelyn, who is mid patch update. And speaking of mid patch update, Evelyn, I'm not gonna pull for Evelyn. Actually, I'm not gonna pull for the mid patch at all originally, until they announced this girl. She, Ching Yi is getting a rerun. Ching Yi is getting a rerun. Okay, so it's all it all depends if I'm going to win the 50-50. Because if I'm going to pull for Astra Yao, and if I'm going to pull for Ching Yi on the mid patch, I have to win both 50-50s, okay? I know that it's a meme, there's too many events, you don't have to care if you lose the 50-50 or not. But I am stuck in Andy Hell right now when running Ju Yuan. Uh, I can still invest in my Andy. I haven't really invested in her yet. Look, it's ENF passive. She's already M6. I can work with what I have her with Andy. But man, life would
Want to
be
see the
easier if I would just pick a Chingy. You know? So Chingy is so let's just get over to the nitty grit of the situation. So, first of all, Astra Yao is going to be an ether agent. She heals, she bops. Yes, she heals, she bops, she sings like Robin. She is presumably voiced by Silas VA, and I love her. And she is getting a skin, paid skin. And then she is rerunning with Ellen, Ice Attack agent. She is also getting her skin, her student skin. So if you're going to run Ellen, you need to have same attribute or faction. If you're going to run Asriel, you need to have either an attacker or an anomaly. Yeah.
Touch my tail?
I'm here.
So
It's
yeah, if you're gonna run Zhuyuan and Astra, you're not Anbi's passive isn't going to work. Anbi's passive parallel connection dodge counter hits an enemy, she gains extra 7.2 energy. So it only triggers when she has the same attribute or faction. That's why Julian's best in slot free to play team is Andy and Nicole because Nicole and Andy share the same faction. If you remove Nicole and replace her with Astra Yao, uh, Juyuan will trigger her passive because her passive it works if there's a support character that's Astra Yao, and Asael works when there's an attacker and anomaly agent, so they trigger each other. However, you won't have a good stunner along with Zuyuan, which she really needs a stunner because you don't have if you really don't have Xingyi. Xingyi is the only one that can trigger her own. I mean, Xingyi's passive. Where is Xingyi? Yeah, Xingyi's passive only triggers there's an attack character or she shares the same faction. So she shares the same faction as Juan. Juan is also an attack character, so there. Also Qingyi works well with Harumasa, which I'm currently building up. And yeah. Evelyn, the new character in the mid patch, is a fire attacker. She excels in doing chain attacks and she removes her jacket. She's like a fire Yalan. Uh, I was already lean on skipping on her due to the fact I have Miyabi. You know, I already have Miyabi. Where is Miyabi? Yeah, I have Miyabi. I have Miyabi ready, and also I'm going to run Kole. Uh, with Koleda getting ready, then I gotta check. If I'm going to Lucy, Bernice. Yeah, my fire is. I think my fire is fine. Okay. If I'm gonna need a fire attacker, I'm almost there at the 300 selector, and I'm leaning towards Soldier 11. So it's either that or her. And originally, I am saving for that rumored idol faction group. One of them is a Ether Anomaly, and that would complete my full Anomaly squad, Sans Yanagi. However, I don't have Grace at M1, so it is what it is. Yeah. So my fate for Yi,
You have my any
for
yourself?
running Yi, Zhu Yuan, and Astra, that team relies if I get Astra Yao, win the 50-50 on her and her W engine. Astra's W engine is really good. However,
Take me.
I am speculating something. I would have given where is that? Where is Kaboom the Cannon? Kaboom the Cannon. Kaboom. Yeah, Kaboom the Cannon. So Kaboom the Cannon is her free to play next best in slot. I can swap this, give it to Astra Yao. I can also give this one to Astra Yao. I think it may not be recommended, but I think it would work because Astra Yao's one of Astra Yao's talent is if you swap agents, it counts as his attack. So this slice of time can work. But I'm thinking about Kabum the Cannon. Giving Kabum the Cannon to Astrayao and in place just give back unfettered game ball for Lucy. They could just swap Kabum the Cannon other hand. And Qingyi, I assume I will run out of options for Qingyi. When I try to pull for her, I won't have her weapon. Lycan is currently running Steam Oven. Uh, Coleda is currently running Precious Fossilized Core. I can give, instead of superimposing another Steam Oven to Lycan, I can give this 1-star Steam Oven to Lycan and this 3-star Steam Oven to Chingy if I have to pull for her. Yeah. I don't think 6-shooter is good enough. It is what it is, you know? So those are my options. I'm looking for the opportunity. If I win the 50-50 on Astrayov on both W Engine and herself, I will pull for Chingy, but the agent only. Okay? Only the agent. I might have to pull for Jade Teapot or whatever her W engine is on her next rerun. Which hopefully I can save enough. Yeah. Now, how about Lighter? Lighter is good too. Let's see, his passive. So he needs an attacker or shares the same faction. Uh, so you run Juyuan Lighter and Astra. It could work, but you're missing out on the damage increase of Fire and Ice. So yeah.
It's our turn. Standing by. Huh? This is the
Now, if I fail a 50-50, then I'll just be in Andy hell. You know, I am just going to continue investing on Andy. I don't know where I am wrong. Everyone's saying she's really good, but I don't know. Maybe it's skill issue. Maybe it's skill issue. I can't touch properly. I'm too slow. to dodge.
Ready for combat.
Yeah.
One of
And I'm really
My
investing on
services
Nicole,
are
who is,
expensive.
by the way, getting a free-to-play skin on 1.5. So, yeah.
Nothing to fear. Need
I
something?
think that's all.
My
That's it for
services are
my
expensive.
pool plans for Zenless Zone
Nothing to
Zero
fear. The camera handlers are
version
here.
1.5.
Want to see the red?
I'm. It's all about the.
Here, so we go.
A new case to solve. This is
It's
the
all
path
about
I
the
follow.
Astra Yao,
Huh?
and
Ready for combat.
Ching Yi mid
If
patch.
you need help, come on.
I sure hope if I win the
Want to see the
50-50.
red scarf?
I mean, if I
Only the
lose,
blood. We fighting? Ready and waiting.
Time for some.
Awaiting
if I lose to
instructions.
Soldier 11, I'm
I'm
not
here.
going to choose Nekomata for my selector. I'm just going to,
Nothing to fear. One standing
I'm
by.
just going to M1 my Lycan.
Orders.
You know? It is, yeah. So my priority for the selector, if I, in case I fail the 50-50, let's go to the selector. So if I lose and got Soldier 11 early, I will pick Lycan, M1. Else, Soldier 11 is really my priority. If I get Nekomata, it's still Soldier 11. If I get M2 Rina, Soldier 11. If I get M2 Grace, Soldier 11. If I get M1 Coleda, Soldier 11. If I get M1 Coleda though, I would go for M2 Coleda. I heard M2 Coleda is good.
Only blood.
I'm at your.
If you go for her Mindscape,
Hammer.
M2 Coleda, she recovers 60 energy, can trigger once every 45 seconds. She's going to trigger that stun every very fast.
Hey, don't
Yeah, that's that's me being honest with my takes.
This is the
I'm here.
But
You're ready, huh?
1.5, it's all about
Ready for combat.
Astra Yao, Mali, yeah, it's all about Mali, Silas B. Ian, voice actor,
Officer
and
Let me finish
Ching
my
Yi.
cup of hot water.
Hopefully I get her. Hopefully I win the 50-50. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be it for my pool plans.
You're ready.
Currently, I am increasing Andy
If you need
and Coleda,
a mission.
Standing by.
but at the same time, I'm pre-farming for Astra Yao. Uh, I actually have this as her this drive, and then for the potential Soldier 11 pool, I have this as a set. That's why I'm not pulling for Evelyn. I'm leaning toward going for Soldier 11 with my selector. I'm just gonna cope, The copium is high.
Time for
Yeah.
some hard labor.
Thank you for watching, everyone. This is Ariet. See you back version 1.5.